One brain surgery to remove a cancerous tumor can be more than devastating. Enduring 4 brain operations and multiple tumors, it just might cause a 12-year-old boy and his family to question their faith. But then there's Nick and his mom and dad and 1,000 of their closest friends. News Channel 3's Randy Owie introduces us to a young man who many say defines the word inspiration. Randy.
Carrie, you know, it's in the quietest, humblest, but maybe the strongest way possible. So on the outside, Nick Nischan looks and acts like any other sport-loving preteen. But on the inside, his parents say there are physical and spiritual powers at work that go beyond human comprehension.
Because I went ahead and got whole wheat.
Tammy Nischan admits she's waited too long to nutritionally upgrade her son Nick's daily diet, since every day is precious. Every day since doctors operated on a 7-year-old Nick's malignant brain tumor. That was followed by intense radiation, chemotherapy, and recovery.
We had 4 years of normal life. He played sports and went to school, and everything was perfect. And then I took him to the eye doctor for a normal exam, and that's when our eye doctor felt like his optic nerves were swollen.
That exam prompted Nick's doctors in August of 2006 to remove 2 more cancerous brain tumors. Then another tumor found, and another successful operation just last week.
And we were in the car, and Nick asked me, he said, Dad, he said, am I going to die? And it just hit you. And I just said, Nick, we're all going to die sometime. This is not a situation where we have faith and Nick just tags along. Nick's been a leader in this. In his courage, we know that his faith is real.
How do you bring that from inside?
It's just a spiritual thing to keep me going.
Simple as that, huh? But what Nick and his family say is just as important as the medical treatments, maybe even more so, is the incredible healing power of community support, community care, community faith, and especially community prayer. As they left for Nick's last operation, a big surprise, as 1,000 people lined the streets of Grayson to send Nick and his family off with prayers and best wishes.
I was shocked that almost all the town was there. It was just unbelievable.
This family has been there for so many people before all of this happened, and they are just truly loved.
It's made me aware of the love of our town and of how God, even in the worst, darkest times, has been able to bring something good out of it.
The Nischans have set up a colorful, vibrant, prayer-positive website to keep the community abreast of Nick's condition. Friends, in return, have hosted basketball tournaments, 5K walks, a Nick-a-Palooza concert to help with medical expenses. What Nick's strength and faith did was give an entire community hope for the challenges in all their own lives.
It gives us that little push in our lives. It makes us have a desire to want to get out there and keep going and keep competing and always never give up.
Nick is now in full remission. He's scheduled for regular MRI monitoring. In the meantime, he's a homebound student with teachers coming in from East Carter Middle School. And Carrie, their teachers, the family say they cannot thank enough. Now tonight at the Grayson First Church of Christ, everybody's getting in on the nutritional whole food bandwagon with an Iron Chef night for Nick. He's a rallying point for so many people.
Oh yeah, Randy. He seems like one of those little boys we could all learn something from. Thank you, Randy. Now, if you wish to visit Nick's website, visit our web channel, WSAZ.com, and click on featured links.